John just said with GSC Sports. Coach, where did that offense go?
We can see. No, I think it's been something, it's been a big focus since after Worlds, especially trying to put the puck in the net and score more than, 1 or 2 goals. And we needed that tonight, so it was huge.
Jason Cook, Hockey News. Coach, kind of on that, when you're coming into with a hot goalie like Lermy, who was pretty phenomenal in the first series, is the emphasis to just get pucks on net and getting home rebounds as most of your goals were?
Yeah, I think we've seen that all year across the league. These are tremendous goalies, and you're going to have to battle and find those rebounds. It's not going to be pretty. So luckily we did that tonight, but I think we've seen that across the league all year.
Means Multi-Box Podcast. Coach, yesterday I asked you what you wanted to see from your team in the first period. And you said that, emotions would be high and you just wanted them to stick to what they know, what they do. How do you think your team responded to that?
I think the PK main killing, that was huge. That was in the, first seconds of the game. So I think right after that, I thought the momentum was good. And then I really loved our response to them scoring and us scoring not too long after. So it was good to see.
Stanley Cup Charter. The first round game, you guys came about 7 minutes in, about 3 rounds to goal. What are you going to do to stop a slow start again for the rest of the series?
Well, hopefully we don't start on the PK within 8 seconds of the game. But I think we got to get pucks deep. We got to move our feet and, play a little bit more relentless. But I think the biggest thing is just getting that puck.
First early goal, son, just take us to that goal. I just have play development.
I think they tried to chip it out and obviously just threw it on net, and I think they got a little lucky with the house. It's the same thing. But I guess it doesn't matter as long as it's to the net.
Really Salvia from the Athletic, and I'm wondering if you can just take us through maybe a player's perspective of that second period. It was 5 goals in just over 9 minutes.
Yeah, I think each team did a good job responding from goals against, and we had a little. Actually, my favorite goal was Taylor Wanchelski's goal because that wasn't by stick, so I'm getting an assist on that one. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, I may not notice that. But yeah, so I think it was just like we were responding really well, and then they got that. I think it was a tie goal. We got in the locker room, someone was like, "What's the score even right now?" But they got that tie goal, and then for Heels to score right after and put us back on top. That was huge. So I think just trying to ride the waves and momentum, not getting too high.
Did she drop her stick? Did it break?
She dropped it, and the Jaguar manager got one quick, but not quick enough. So, and I knew she was a righty, so I threw mine out, and I was like, "This is gonna be hilarious if she scores with this," and she did. And then the next shift is, I think, when I scored. So that's a hot stick.
Did you get the same stick back? Like you got your stick?
Yeah,
back
I used that same one. Then it was hot stick. So
okay, great. So
I'm gonna start the game with that one.
And if I can ask one of Courtney too, for the goals today came from 4 different lines and then a deep pair. Can you just speak to the depth of your group and that coming through in game 1?
Yeah, I think all year we've had contributions from every single line. It doesn't matter where you sit in the deep core. And I said that when I walked into the room too, but I think that's what a championship team does is you get it from, doesn't matter who's out there on the ice. And we've seen that in the Stanley Cup over and over. It's not one line that's gonna win you. It's not, it's a team effort.
Laura Everett from Boston Women's Sports, to you, Coach Kessel. How do you cultivate this level of trust from your players and then just how do you come to trust your coach like this?
Me first. I think it started, in November, in our first opening meeting. It's all about being a family and this place feeling safe, and you can show up and be who you want to be, and you're going to work hard, and we're going to have bad days, we're going to have worse days, and we're going to have great days together. But knowing that you have, 26 sisters to lean on, I think is so important. And I think that's why we all play this team sport, is because you get to show up and you get to play for someone bigger than just yourself. And that's every single person in that locker room. So that was our message on day 1. And I think here we are reiterating the same thing.
you know, that's fun steals, give you a congratulations. And just, I wonder, minute 35, left that timeout, that, you want us through what was going on there, but, you know, that 4-3 lead and obviously just very little time to
Yeah, I think just strategy, like how we're gonna play the 6-on-5. Obviously, we're not afraid to get pucks out and, yeah, just, I'd say it was mostly strategy talk and just, sticking with the plan and going hard all the way to the buzzer.
And then Corey, just follow, you know, there's a lot on the second period offense, but, how important was that third period defense, not just from Aaron, but just from the entire team?
I would say like our plan was not to change our game plan. Like, we didn't go into defensive mode. I think if you're, you play scared to lose, it doesn't usually end up well. So I think we continue to stick to our game plan and, we played quite a bit in the offensive zone as well. But yeah, Aaron coming up huge again, just a tremendous hockey player. And we knew that when we picked her up in the free agency, and she's small, but she's mighty, and we're going to continue to lean on her here.
Questions?
Coach Hannah Brandt, for me, you guys were 3-3 on the penalty cut. You weren't able to draw any penalties yourselves to get that man advantage. Did you see something out there that the refs just kind of put their whistles on, do you think? Or do you think it was just they were playing a very disciplined game?
I mean, honestly, our power play hasn't been too great, so we love playing 5-on-5 hockey, and we love to, see us kill those penalties, but we can't control the refs. All we can control is to continue to put our game plan in place. And I think staying focused on that's our goal.
Nancy Freelance. The wall behind me was different. I saw the word jersey patches with the wall turned up. I'm curious for you, was there any moment where you realized PWHL finals, or was that just always a good thing?
No, actually, yeah, it's a good question. In warm-ups, off-ice warm-ups, me and Karen we're rolling out, and she looked at me. She's like, "I can't believe we're in the finals." And I think we proved a lot of people wrong, and kind of brought ourselves back from the dead. We were in a position where we might not even make the playoffs, and like I said, I think we just proved a lot of people wrong. So yeah, just being here and soaking all in and
Final questions? Thank you. We're back here on Tuesday for game 2 at 7 p.m. Thanks.